Yo, what up, y'all? So I found out about this project literally yesterday. It's called DexFi, and it's been around for a very long time, approximately since 2021. Right around when all of our node projects started going crazy. If you've been around in crypto for a long time, you definitely know about node projects. But this is not a node project. That era is over. And literally right when that era was over, I kind of like quit crypto for a little bit. Kind of went on, got my CDL, and just started driving around. But I got into crypto around when all the node projects started coming out, when SafeMoon was popping off, the strong block era of nodes, all of that stuff. That's kind of like when I got my foot in the door of crypto, made a good amount of money, and now I'm just coming back. So, with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not very intelligent. I'm not an intelligent person. I'm just your basic crypto investor getting his foot back inside of this space. And this is literally the first thing that I saw. And I did a, decent amount of research on this project. Again, it's been around since 2021 and they are offering realistic returns. If you want to know an in-depth video about this project, I'll have it linked in the description for you, right? But essentially what it is you're buying bonds and you're kind of like making profits off of like fees. I don't know how well to explain it. Again, I'll have a video in the description, but but all you need to know is you're buying Ethereum. And with your Ethereum, you are buying these bonds that are about 32.88 each, because as of right now the bond price is 32.89. So when you buy the bonds down here, it'll tell you how much you can be making daily, monthly, and yearly, because it's a 55% APY. So off of one bond, you'll make 5 cents a day, $1.05 monthly, and 18 cents yearly off of one bond. Assuming the price of Ethereum stays at what it is, obviously it goes up and down, but the more bonds you buy, the more money you make, right? Like if you have 33 bonds, that's about $1,000 of Ethereum. You'll make about $50 a month, $1.64 a day, so forth and so forth. And these are very realistic returns in crypto. Obviously, if you go into the stock market or if you go into your bank account, you're not going to make this kind of APY. But in crypto, I just want y'all to know this is very realistic returns. And this is how pretty much how much that DexFi has invested so far in the market, and this is how much money they have distributed out to people. They are very diversified. Everything is on the blockchain. You can verify it for yourself with DBank. They have everything is available for you to see with your own eyes. And obviously, a lot of people are not going to go for this project because of the returns. Like in crypto, people want the 500%, the 3,000%, those kind of crazy ass returns, because in crypto, it's possible. But the thing with those kind of projects, right, that are 500%, 1,000%, etc., not everybody can win. So if you get into something like that, you there's a high chance you can lose money, but it's a risk. The risk to reward ratio is very high. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. Again, I'm just letting y'all know the name of it so you can check it out. And listen, I only bought one bond. Like if you see down here, I only minted one bond because I was just trying to test it out. But obviously, I'm going to be putting more money into this project. I'm probably going to be investing in it weekly. Not probably, I will be investing in it weekly. I'll be buying more bonds. And the withdrawal process is very easy. So if you want to know all of that, you can hit that subscribe button, stick with me, because we are going to be talking about this project specifically a lot. And look, so far I've already made 3 cents. I literally bought this bond last night. I mean, we're down 50, we're down about 2%, but it is what it is. So far I've already made 3 cents off of my bond only because the price of Ethereum dropped. Because when I bought Ethereum last night, it was the bond price was at like $33 something. Now it's at 32 because the price of Ethereum dropped. So, guys, again, yeah, 33.48 is what I bought it for. But listen, guys, again, do your research. This is not financial advice. And I'll be posting another video very soon. So I'll see y'all later. Also, I forgot to mention that you can withdraw your bond whenever you want. You can sell your bond. Literally, all you would have to do is come down here, click redeem, and then you can, redeem your NFTs because the bond itself is just an NFT that you admit. And then when you want to sell your bond, you would just sell it for the same price that you bought it. And it's not gonna go to your wallet immediately because these guys have to sell your position throughout all of these different projects they have diversified the money into. It would take them about 24 to 48 hours to sell all of your positions and send your money to your wallet. But if you're trying to redeem the rewards that you generated from your bonds, you could click this button up here and that goes to your wallet instantly. I forgot to mention that. But again, I'll obviously show all of you what that looks like as I'm putting money into this project and taking money out. So hit that follow button / subscribe button.